And now, the Nevada Broadcasters Pinnacle Award recognizes accomplishments and contributions to Nevada's economic success story.
The Broadcasters Association, I'm Dee Snyder of Twisted Sister. Yeah, you know me. I want to welcome you to the 27th Annual Hall of Fame Gala. We're here to present Chuck and Mary Brennan with the prestigious Pinnacle Award.
What I think makes them so deserving of a Pinnacle Award is the two of them use best practice every single day. They look at people, whether it's their employees, whether it's their customers, whether it's the community. They practice taking care of people. That's what they do every single day.
Chuck and Mary really strive to know their personnel and to give back to their personnel. I've seen them do that countless times again and again and again. And it's amazing, how they're able to stay connected to each one of their employees.
If you know Chuck and Mary, you know that they are never just half in on anything. So they really go for it. And no matter how big or small the project is, they really put their heart and soul into it.
And I believe because of their genuine intentions of being good to people and giving back to people, that's why they've been so successful in business and why it has grown so much. And they continue to give back to people. They continue to give back to the community.
Chuck and Mary have been sponsoring or donating to Henderson Little League for the last 15 years, which helps us keep our registration fees low for our families, helps us buy uniforms, have the very best equipment. They're always there for the kids, appearing at our opening day ceremonies, the aviators games. They just do so much for the community as far as youth sports and just, all the things that they do.
I believe the best quality that Chuck and Mary Brennan have is that of service to others. They've been serving Nevada for so long, both from a consumer standpoint, to the employees that have worked for them, to so many different nonprofit and charitable organizations, both in Northern Nevada and Southern Nevada. Both of them are very interested in serving the needs of Nevada and give a lot of their time and their financial support to many organizations.
They give, and then they give more. And when they share the wealth that they make off their business, like they do, making other people's lives better, that to me is smart business.
Mary and Chuck also have led boldly when it comes to community involvement. The new DLC arena in Henderson, charitable involvement, local and state government involvement, and most important to all of us, they're authentic and transparent employers and loan providers to their 250,000 customers. Now, I've known the Brennans for years now, and I've known them not as much as business people, although I do know their business, but as charitable people. We've done so much charity work together. We've helped so many people, and I've come to really know and respect and appreciate them.
They are hardworking, good-hearted, rock-solid people that have helped so many people over the years and have given back to this beautiful community we call home here in Vegas.
The Brennans are outstanding business leaders, and I am grateful for the work they have done across the valley. They serve others with integrity and kindness, and they have made a big impact in our community over the years. Congratulations, Chuck and Mary. You deserve to be celebrated tonight.
Chuck Brennan, Chuck here. I just want to thank you for your support of Skill and Foundation. Look, brother, you make a big difference in the community. Love you, brother. Thank you very much.
I wanted to take a moment to wish Chuck and Mary my very best. Winning the Pinnacle Award, well deserved. Both of them go way above and beyond, well, in business clearly, but also in philanthropy. I've been there, I've seen it with my own eyes. Sending you my very best wishes, and God bless.
Chuck and Mary Brennan, congratulations.
Congratulations.
Chuck and Mary, congratulations.
Congratulations, Chuck and Mary Brennan.
Mom and Dad, I love you so much, and I couldn't be prouder of you.
Could not be a more deserved award. God bless you too, and always remember, Dollar Loan Center.
Please give it up for this year's Pinnacle Award winners, Mary and Chuck Brennan. Come on!
So, for those of you that know us, Chuck never lets me anywhere near a microphone. He's never found a microphone he hasn't fallen in love with. So for tonight, he said that he would let me speak, which is very funny because this is the Nevada Broadcasters Association, and I've never spoken publicly. So way to go! Start with the very top of the program. So everybody was too kind in their videos. Chuck and I actually met 28 years ago, and at work. Chuck held a job, and we did not like each other at all. We tolerated each other. And there was one day when he needed a ride. He had to pick up his car, and so I gave him a ride. And he gets in the car, and the radio station's playing, and he changes all the preset stations on my car in a 5-minute ride, no less, from country music to rock. And it was, I'm not sure if I fell in love with Chuck or the rock music, but these people ended up coming to my home. I'm like, I don't even know who you are, Dee Snyder, but I figured it out, right? So it's been a lot of fun. Chuck is really my best friend. He's a great guy. He's a great dad. He's an unbelievable employer, and he's really great for this community. And I wanted to take a moment, since he was going to let me have control of the microphone, to tell you all that what I've done right is 28 years ago, I said yes. And it's just been the best roller coaster ride I can tell you. You know you're with Chuck when you're scared to death about what's going to happen next, because anything can happen at any time. He called me one day and told me, hey, I just bought us a racetrack at lunch. And I was kind of quiet, and he was like, hey, are you not happy about this? And I'm like, no, I'm just trying to figure out if we're racing horses or cars. And he's like, sprint cars, how could you not know? I'm like, because we know so much about sprint cars. But we've had a great time. We love Las Vegas. We love all of you, and we really love each other. So now you can hear from the man himself, Mr. Brennan.
Fuck, I got a good wife. Man, that was a good speech. You can go over there, where I was. Hey, everybody. Holy shit. This is like old home week. And I'm going to spice this up because somewhere we took a fucking dip. Okay? George Knapp was up here kicking ass, and how did you land Bigelow? I got 11 fucking tables here and no billionaires at it. This is insane. This guy won't even take my call. Thanks a lot, Bob. Fuck. So we started heavy. We came in with George. I love UFOs. I love George. I love Vegas. I love you. I love Nevada Broadcasters. You made Dollar Loan Center fucking amazing. Whoa. And I've never met a microphone or a camera I haven't fallen in love with. And I spent $100 million to get this fucking award right here. $100 million. And thanks, Benici, for waiting 27 years. 27 fucking years this has been going on. Finally, I get the award. I'm the largest radio advertiser in Nevada history, ever. So you could at least give me an award. Jeez, nah, just kidding. Look, this is great. This is awesome. One thing I do want to point out and really thank is there are 11 tables here tonight who donated, you know, when you add it all up, over $100,000, and they're all over here. And thank you to my friends for doing this. This is awesome. Sunshine Mint and Las Vegas Tickets, Ken Solke, and our great attorneys. I have the 6th best attorney in Las Vegas here, Pat Riley from Brownstein. Because, Pat, I counted, there's 5 other attorneys here, and I don't want to piss them off because you're not suing me. They're the ones that were. I got this loan, and it's something. Anyway, I won't go off there. Ivan Shear at IS Luxury and Lance Bradford. I mean, you guys are great. Thanks for all the gang up here for spending all the money on the tables, and it really is Old Home Week. I really feel like I am at one with the broadcasters. You know, when we started Dollar Loan Center, everybody thinks it's this big corporate juggernaut out there like Bigelow's, but it really isn't. I'm all over you, Bob. You'll be taking my call next week, brother. You got a fucking arena. Anyway, I digress. So, I didn't know we were going to go last. I've had a couple of Coors Lights on ice. You guys are getting me all popped. So it's really like Old Home Week. And when we started Dollar Loan Center, it wasn't this thing. It was Mary and I. We had one employee. We had one 400 square foot office on East Sahara. I started lending in 1997 without a lending license because they didn't have it. And I wrote the law, really, to get this done. And then I went and I borrowed $100,000 from an illegal bookie. This is no shit. At the fucking Stardust, Jan. You remember, you were there. It's fucking Jan was a bookie. No, I'm just kidding, Jan. Ex-mayor Jan Jones at our table. That's pretty cool. It's not Bigelow, but she's pretty cool. Jan is. She got mentioned in Georgia's speech. I could do this all fucking night. But I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna. So I go to the Stardust, the Toucan Lounge, and I borrow $100,000, swear to God, from an illegal bookie, and started lending at $500 at a time to taxi cab drivers. You might have got a loan from me, George, in the day. After 90 days at our office on East Sahara and Burnham, there were so many taxis lined up out front getting loans that all the apartment complexes from that area would come and stand in front of Dollar Loan Center because they thought it was a cab stand. That's how crazy this worked. And it's just being honest and integrity and transparent and really taking care of the loan customers. And our competitors fucking suck. And they have given our whole industry a bad name. And I came in and I told Mary, we're going to create the Nordstroms of payday lending. We're not going to have plastic furniture and bars on the windows and a ghetto operation. We're going to treat people like humans. Our customer service reps are going to be counselors. These people are our customers. And we have 250,000 customers right here in Southern Nevada. It's crazy, 250,000. More than Bank of America, Chase, Wells. That's because these banks don't lend money anymore, but we do. So that's cool. So, one of the taxi drivers happened to work part-time for Tony Benici at Lotus Broadcasting. And he comes in and he's talking to us one day. It was our 50th loan. And I'm saying, I got to meet this Tony Benici. His jocks, Craig and Al and Andy in the morning, they're all talking about all these tickets Tony has in his desk drawer for concerts. And I'm like, I want concert tickets. I like rock. I grew up on rock. My friend's on the screen. I love this. So I got to meet Tony. So true story, I met Tony. And I said, look, I'm going to give you $5,000 to start advertising Dollar Loan Center. I'm not sure what we're going to advertise, but I'm just going to trust you to advertise. And this Tony Benici and that Lotus operation got me all into this whole Nevada broadcasting thing, got me all into radio, all into television, all into Nevada. And he is the most integrity guy. Is integrity guy a word? Pretty fucking close. He's an integrity guy. So he takes this 5 dimes of mine, and he starts running unused inventory, and pretty soon we're best friends, and we're hanging out, and then I'm advertising on Howard Stern, and I'm advertising on this radio station, and then we're expanding to Reno and expanding to Salt Lake, and we even opened up 50, locations in that horrible fucking California with... Don't get me started on doing business in California. Don't turn Vegas, Shelley Berkeley, into California. It's horrible. I do like Shelley Berkeley. She's a good friend of mine. I got to stop this. Thank you so much for the award. I'll go on all night. I love you guys. I love Nevada broadcasters, television, radio, my wife, my kids, my staff. Fuck, I love you all. I'm out of here. I got to pee.